Hey, what's going on, folks? This is FehtSama, and we're gonna play a little bit of Ori and the Blind Forest. I did a little bit of a stream on my Twitch channel just to kind of give some validation for leading up to this point. However, I wanted to record this because one of my friends that I met on YouTube, Kat, she was having trouble with progressing through the final little bit there. I'm pretty sure she's past it by this point, but I figured I would just give my insight as to like how I go through it, or maybe there's just something that might not be particularly clear. It's a very confusing and very intense sequence, and I feel like it's actually unnaturally difficult compared to the rest of the game. There's plenty of chase sequences in that, but really I actually remember having kind of a difficult time passing through the waterfall scene. So if this beginning little bit of the dungeon isn't interesting, I might skip ahead. Otherwise, I'll just put the whole Ginso Tree playthrough up, and you guys can like skip ahead to where I describe what I'm doing to get through the waterfall scene. Now, that too, it might be a little bit annoying because me trying to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it, that might require a few takes. But I'll just snip it together and make it all nice and clean for you guys to watch. So thank you for watching my show. If you like what I do or just want to hang out with me, talk nerdy stuff, leave a like, comment, and subscribe and all that fun stuff. For some reason, I'm just stuck right there at 39 subscribers, so I don't know what the barrier is right now. Maybe it's just because I'm making a whole bunch of hentai videos, but anyways, this is a little more wholesome, and it's gonna kind of be a glimpse as to like a different direction I want to take the channel once, if at any point YouTube decides that the perverted stuff isn't okay, no matter like how censored I put it. So I wanna be able to make this channel successful, and I appreciate everyone that comes by and watches my normal stuff in addition to my more clickbaity kind of lewd stuff. Either way, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I figured, you know, since I'm doing the hentai or Meltis Quest stuff and all that stuff, since I'm doing that, kind of just get my name out there and get some people to pay attention to me. I don't want it to be purely just that, because I don't know. If anything, I know that probably those things are going to be labeled if the channel actually takes off and I can potentially do it for a living kind of thing, which I know that's still a lofty goal, but those videos probably will be labeled not suitable for advertisers. It's just the nature of the beast. So enjoy those while those are up, but also thank you for stopping by and watching some of the more normal stuff. And without further ado, I will continue on my way. And I'm also using the Xbox controller, so I don't know if people use the other like mouse and keyboard, or well, I guess it's just keyboard probably for this kind of game. I'll try to describe what I'm doing in terms of like the actual moves that are in the game, not necessarily what I'm pushing on the controller. Okay, chase scene. So hopefully I can explain what I'm doing a little bit. Now we can restore the element of waters in this one rekindled. With this one rekindled, there's 2 more to go. Alright. Also, I remember watching Jack Septiceye play this scene, and he had a really hard time, but I know where he got stuck too. It was basically, you don't want to wait around. I think the water catches up with you though. Yeah, you just want to go. Just don't worry about experience points. Any enemies you got, but let them help you. Yeah. Okay, that was suck. That was bad. Okay. Timing there is questionable. Don't really worry too much about like extra grabs and stuff, unless it's, yeah, this one's fairly simple. This is where it's kind of difficult. You gotta get your double jump right. You want to jump up here, launch off of that one. You don't want to miss that. And you use the enemy to get up here. So right here. I know that's definitive version, so you got the dash, but that jump isn't too hard. It is just a little tedious. So you want to keep your finger ready for the lock on. Okay, I messed up on the very last little bit there. My bad. Might help if I actually get up there. Although the music score is well timed, if I hadn't died there. Yeah, any enemies, any projectiles, just go ahead and use that to. Yeah, I think you can even like launch off the. That was just luck, plain lucky right there. Alright. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, I guess there wasn't a whole lot to explain. You just gotta get the timing on the, you know, holding down the lock-on deal, and just keep that button that you're using for your lock-on, like, for instance, on the Xbox controller, I use the Y button. And you want to kind of use, you know, make it so that you can jump and use that at the same time. Don't put your thumb just purely on the A button. Just kind of like have it so you can rock your thumb from your jump button to the dash button. It's a good game. It's a very good game. I like it. There was a light, hated our kind. But Ori's kindness would once again save my child. Oh. There's Gumo. Now this is one of my favorite parts of the game. Just, you healed everything, and you escaped the tree. I thought I lost you to Kuro's talons of hate, but Gumo, who saved you from delivering us from an uncertain fate. Hey, stop! Don't rhyme like that, sign. Well, look here, with the Ginso Tree restored, Nabel's waters are clear. But there's no time to lose. We must make haste. The element of winds resting next in the forlorn ruins, misty woods. There's a key to open their gates. And with that dash skill, you can continue onwards to the Misty Woods. I'm not doing really a playthrough of this. I just wanted to kind of do a little tutorial sort of thing on at least how I approach the sequence at the end of that dungeon. But yeah, this is where it's absolutely adorable because Ori's swimming like a little fish in here. I loved it. Still do. And then whenever he comes up for air. Yeah. Anyways, I will be back on Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I just figured I'd do this in the meanwhile. I kind of had a little bit of a bum out moment this morning. Depression sucks. But anyways, I will cut it here, and I'll catch y'all on whenever I get my next recording out. I'm not gonna push it too hard. I mean, I want to make my channel work, but I don't want to, you know, run myself to the ground, and I don't want to play it when I'm not feeling like playing it. Every time you guys see me on here, I'm doing it because I want to. So, thank you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.
Bye.